So this is the private vehicle of Edward Gyamfi, the deceased. And this is where he normally parks because the road leading to his house is unmotorable. And so he parks here and walks about 50 meters to his house. So yesterday in the evening around 8:50, he parked his vehicle and walked over to his place of residence where he was shot.
Two men accosted him just behind his house and demanded he hands over a bag containing money.
This is where Edward Gyamfi lives, and this is his mother's house. So where he lives is a boys' quarters. He passed through this lane to the boys' quarters, and we are learning that this is where he was killed. And in fact, he was followed right up to this end and accosted right here. And there are people who sleep in this room and they heard the conversation, what went on between him and the unknown assailants before he was gunned down right here. So you could see the blood spots right here. There is a pool of blood here, there is a pool of blood there, and some traces of blood here. Now, we're going to talk with this lady who was also sleeping in this room and heard the conversation that went on between him and the assailants. So she's telling me that she was in the room making a call, and all that she heard was that confrontation between him and the assailants, and they saying that he should give them something. And he said he wouldn't give it to them. She heard the loud bang of the gun, and then she rushed out of the room with a cloth, and she said she wanted to come to his aid so that she would tie the place where he was shot. But when he came in, he was already dead.
So within, I think 1 minute after shot, I didn't know 1 minute. Because they shoot and then they car inside say me ban 8. See no 1 minute, but me ban no.
He left behind a wife and 4 children. The youngest is 2 months old. Akua Ampofwa is his wife.
450 million thousand.
There are people who needed their money. It was around 45,000, and they were the same people he promised that he was going to withdraw the money for them. And so she believes that these same people may be behind the people who shot him.
The regional police commander, DCOP Afo Boachi Yadom, and his team have visited the crime scene and spoken with the affected family. Regional Police Public Relations Officer ASP Godwin Ahianyo promised a reward for anybody who will volunteer information leading to the arrest of the suspect.
And they can say, to be few, will be more, someone who could be someone. The regional commander said, put this information in the chat on phone, no open officer.
Reporting for Joy News, Erastus Asaredonko, Konongo, Ashanti region.